In the small, secluded village of Ravensbrook, the townsfolk whispered about the old manor on the hill. It loomed over the town, a dark silhouette against the moonlit sky. No one dared to venture near it, for it was said to be haunted by the spirits of those who had perished within its walls many years ago. One night, a curious teenager named Emily decided to unravel the mystery of the manor. Armed with only a flashlight and her brave spirit, she made her way up the winding path. As she approached the entrance, the air grew colder, and a feeling of dread washed over her. Pushing the heavy door open, Emily stepped into the grand, dusty hall. Her flashlight beam danced across cobweb-covered furniture and broken chandeliers. Every creak of the floorboards echoed eerily in the vast silence. She climbed the sweeping staircase, her heart pounding. As she reached the top, a faint whisper brushed past her ear, sending shivers down her spine. She turned to see a shadow flit across the wall, and the whisper grew louder, more insistent. Emily followed the sound, her curiosity mixed with fear. The whispers led her to a locked door. Without thinking, she pushed it open. To her shock, the room was filled with old, yellowed photographs of the manor's previous inhabitants. A soft sob floated through the air, and Emily spun around. There stood a translucent figure of a young woman, tears streaming down her face. She reached out to Emily, who could feel the icy cold of the spirit's touch. The woman began to speak, her voice a blend of sorrow and urgency. She told Emily of a terrible fire that had engulfed the manor many years ago, trapping the residents inside. The spirits were restless, unable to move on. They needed someone to uncover the truth and bring peace to their souls. Determined to help, Emily delved into the history of the manor. She uncovered old records and diaries, piecing together the tragic story. She learned that the fire was no accident, it was deliberately set by a jealous servant who harbored a grudge against the family. Armed with this knowledge, Emily returned to the manor. She performed a cleansing ritual, reading aloud the names of the lost souls and offering them a heartfelt apology. The air grew lighter, and the oppressive atmosphere lifted. The spirits, now free, thanked Emily before fading away into the night. As Emily left the manor, she felt a sense of accomplishment and peace. She had unraveled the mystery, bringing closure to the restless spirits and ensuring that the old house would no longer be a place of fear. The village of Ravensbrook, once overshadowed by the dark presence on the hill, could finally breathe easy.